In this video, we will determine the best measure of center for a set of data, and we will explain our choice. Let's take a look at this first example. We see our data values right here, and we need to determine what the best measure of center is. Let's decide between two common measures of center, which would be the mean or the median. There's a few others, but let's stick with these. I encourage you to pause the video to write down which one you think you would use and play the video to check your answer. In this scenario, we notice that we have a value, 100, that's pretty far out there, that's pretty far away from all of the other values. So we have things that range from about 5 to 25, which is generally pretty close in number to each other. But then we have 100, which is a lot larger. So because of this large value, or this value that's kind of outside of all the others, sometimes we call it an outlier, we don't want to use the mean, because if we were to take the average of all of these numbers right here, it would be pulled by this number 100 far out to the right side. So it would actually be a lot larger than what's representative of most of these numbers, which are small numbers. So I actually did calculate the mean just to give us an idea, and it is 25, which is on the high end of this whole data set. So the median would be a better measure of center. And just to give us an idea, also I'll write down the mean is 25, and to give us a better idea of how that will represent the data and how it is a better picture of what these values are, let's go ahead and calculate that median. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 values. So that means we have an even number of data values. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take the average of 15 and 17 to find the median, which is going to be 16. And 16 does seem more representative of this data set. So let's write down our justification. So the median would more accurately represent the data because 100 is much larger than all other values, and the mean would skew to the right, meaning it would come out quite a bit larger than we want it to. So let's try one more. Here's our new data set, and we want to know what's the best measure of central tendency to use. So I encourage you to pause the video, answer this question, explain it on your own, and then play the video to check the answer. So I said that since all the values are pretty close together, there's none that are a lot smaller, there's none that are a lot larger than the rest, that we should use the mean as the measure of center because it will most accurately represent the data.